Harvey Keitel.
Harvey Keitel, who I forgot was in this film, by the way.
I did not.
It is an all-star cast when you think about it.
It's a killer cast.
Even Nicolas Cage's grandfather, who is only in one scene at start, is played by Christopher Plummer. And you're like, everyone's in this film.
How dare you bring him in for one scene? More flashbacks, please.
Yeah, but then it's Disney. They can afford it. They can afford to...
That's true.
Push the
but I will say, so I love Harvey Keitel. I think that he's excellent. I am fully convinced in absolutely everything that he ever does. First film I ever saw him in actually was
apart from the Direct Line adverts.
Oh, well, I bought Direct Line. I'm on a 3-year contract.
Thanks to Harvey Keitel.
Thank you, Harvey. He does tend to, I mean, he's hugely typecast as an actor, but he does tend to often get these lovable FBI characters. Like, what was the other one that he did that I'm thinking of? Gina Davies and Susan Sarandon.
Bonnie and
Clyde.
Sorry. What's it called? Thelma and Louise.
This is embarrassing. Thelma and Louise. Yeah. Same thing in that.
Bonnie and Clyde.
And turns out he's a Freemason.
Yes.
Don't love how the Freemasons was sort of like painted in this film as being like just utter nobility and just the height of, you know, good gentlemen protecting the treasure, and all of like very much glossed over the fact that like it was all stolen and smuggled out of Europe. And like also just Freemasons in general. There's a lot we could say on that. Did I ever tell you about the time where I've had many jobs? I've had many a job in my life. I worked as an exam board, like an examination officer. So, you know, when the kids do their exams and you walk around and you're like...
Invigilator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, face the front, please.
Yeah.
And they go, my pencil's broken. And I'm like, you should have brought a spare.
Get a fucking new one.
Is that pencil case see-through? Because I can't see through it.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I once did that at the Freemasons headquarters in London.
Whoa. That's... is that like in... is that like near Holborn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I walked past it recently. I was like, Freemasons.
It's an incredible building.
Yeah. Very
creepy. Just exactly as you'd imagined it. But what I hadn't expected, I also like, I'm probably going to get in trouble. I hope no one's listening to this from the Freemasons.
No one listens to this podcast. It's fine.
Oh, that's fine. Hi, Mum. I snuck up to the altar room. It very much felt like sacrifices had happened there, you know? Like, also they were building like staging and like higher seating. It felt very, you know, One of Us, Hot Fuzz. But what was really funny was that in the whole building, I could not find a ladies' bathroom. Everywhere you went was just men's bathrooms because obviously they don't let women into their society. They do have like a women's section now because it's 2021.
Got to move with the times, guys.
Yeah, come on. Modern as they get.
No treasure for you.
And no toilet for you. I also walked into the robe room and almost tried on one of their robes, but I was too scared. I did very little invigilating that day.
I knew someone. I won't say who they were or give a clue as to who they were, but I think his family were like Freemasons, and he was like desperately trying to like get them to include him in becoming a Freemason, or he was like massively keen on becoming a Freemason, and everyone else in this group of people that I won't mention were sort of like, do you want to do that? Why, you know?
So you have to be invited in.
Yeah, he went on about it a lot.
Yeah, I can see.
Which I also
if I was a young white man, I could see the benefits.
What? I don't even know what you get.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of like black tie events, I think, but also the Freemasons get to do a lot legally, get to do a lot of crazy shenanigans that other people don't. For example,
It's a bit like Scientology. They're like, because they're like got religious status or whatever.
no,
it's
as
not
in
a
like
religion, is it?
historically, no one has been bothered to change the laws over what Freemasons can do.
Oh.
So, for example, once a year, a Freemason may shepherd a flock of goats or sheep across London Bridge. A Freemason may walk among the city of London with with a sword with no sheath.
Sick.
Yeah. So do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I were a young white man, I might want to walk across London with my sword. You know,
Yeah.
I've got some livestock maybe that might like to see London Bridge.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit of a wild organization, isn't it?
Kind of want to. I want to see how easy it would be to join. I bet it's quite difficult to join, but.
I mean, you have to be invited. My dad was invited.
Oh.
Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah, he was. I couldn't really tell you why. He was a mysterious man. But yeah, I was invited to be a Freemason and I think he said no.